Also wondering, with all this rain, Sherry, will it get cold enough for things to ice over?
Absolutely. We're certainly watching. WIAT Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater is watching that. Been watching it all week, and this has been a changing system, but it's one we need to pay attention to.
Well, we've dodged the first bullet, and that was ice overnight last night and then this morning, but now we have the runoff from all of the rain, and we've had a decent amount of rain, almost an inch in a few spots, and that water could freeze rather quickly as we get into the early morning hours. Now, the question is, will there be enough dry air and enough wind to help evaporate a good bit of that? I'm thinking so, but let's start off with what it looks like outside, and it is an absolute mess right now. Our storm track tower camera from atop Red Mountain shaking just a bit as that breeze continues, and we will see temperatures down into the mid-20s for a low tonight. But check out the numbers right now. It's 33 in Coleman. 52 in Birmingham, near 60 for those of you down by the Big Peach in Chilton County. So a very broad contrast as far as temperatures go, and you can see by the color contours here, that's where the cold air versus the more tropical moist air is. Factor in the winds though, wind chill right now in Coleman 31, Hamilton you're at 28, 40 in Jasper, and then across the southern tier of counties it's not nearly as much of a problem just yet. Here's a look at the radar loop over the past 3 hours. Our storm track radar has been active all day. A lot of rain across not only Mississippi, but all of Alabama, with the exception of South Alabama. They'll get their turn later tonight. But that freezing line moved just far enough north that it was out of our viewing area. Now, over the last couple of frames here in our storm track radar, you can see it. That pink's starting to develop up near Hackleburg. That is actually a little bit of sleet, and certainly with temperatures close to freezing in that area, it's something to watch, because that is where we'll start to see accumulations if temperatures get below freezing. Now, I am tracking this batch of rain, the heavier stretch of rain right through Shelby and Talladega and St. Clair counties, and some of the locations you'll see the heavier downpours. Well, like Talladega at 526, and back into northwest Alabama, that's where we have the back edge of the rain. So eventually it will pass through central Alabama overnight tonight, and all of the water will be out of here. Here's our storm track futurecast. You'll see the rain still going on at 8 o'clock, and then by 10, 11 o'clock, it really starts to wrap up. Maybe a few sleet pellets in the mix, but all of it is out of here by 2 o'clock in the morning. That will give us a window of about 4 to 5 hours for the temperatures to drop down, but the air to dry out and the wind to help to evaporate some of the water. Keep in mind, as we get later into the week, we still have enough cold air in place. We could see a few snow showers Wednesday morning. Fast-moving system. It won't be as much of a problem, but the temperatures will become a problem. Look at some of the lows once we get into early on Thursday morning, down to around 11 for those of you in Coleman. I've got us at 12 for a low in Birmingham. So let's talk about the extended forecast. You'll see the temperatures, hopefully, as it comes up here in just a moment. You'll see that the numbers are more winter-like than what we've been dealing with here lately. And let's go ahead and give away our weather radio. And our winner for today is Linda DeGroot. And congratulations to Linda. You can enter to win a weather radio by going to WIAT.com. And of course, we are very excited about giving these out every show through the month of February. Our next winner will be at 10 o'clock.